Cosmic Feature into the slow. They're just gonna back off.
Yup, and now Leomord, I mean, they did a good lane swap there so that Leomord doesn't get oppressed too much here. However, he has a flank angle, but he's not level 4. He's gonna get pushed out by that Valmos.
Oh, look at that. Bad Apple forced to just run away. No chance whatsoever, but Meow going for the charge. They need to be careful here because look at that. Hooligan has the range from Missing Ming is level 4, but it didn't opt to use the Darkening.
I'm surprised because IDNS could have easily cut the wave, proxy the wave mid, cut that off, get it pushing forward. Valmos could rejoin the rest of his team and basically win that fight down to the bot side.
Well, 5 members of IDNS, you know what they say? Let's not fight. We just want our objectives going over to this turtle.
Yeah, and right now, that Diggy is becoming super impressive. Those auto alarm bombs, not fine.
Taku.
No.
He gets the steal, but can he run away from his life? Beautiful first blood onto the Lunox, but they're losing so much. Immediately double kill into a triple kill for this Stamos. Hack is coming online.
Absolutely. I think they're going to have control over the mid lane. They might be. I think they should be able to take out this mid tier 1, right? No, looks like that's not the priority.
They want to rotate instead because it's still pre-3 minutes, so they have that extra armor plating onto that turret, so they know most likely they're not going to be able to take down that turret. They're just going to back off.
And again, the oppression coming in from that Valmos pushing Fluence out. Oh my goodness, I just realized Hack is 3 kills.
Yeah, I mean, it was a triple kill coming through from the Hack there. Has the buff as well. He's feeling good.
I mean, it feels kind of bad for Granger, but I mean, it's okay. Oh, that was fast fingers. Fast fingers.
Good brilliance coming up from Miziming. Gonna back away from this.
Now, IDNS, they were playing this passive game, okay? They were going for the suppression, looking to gain EXP and gold, more so than the kills itself.
Oh, wow, Hack wanted to predict that. Couldn't really find anything. He has to back off for now. He is strong, but he needs a buddy.
Yeah, he needs a little bit of support if he wants to make this happen here. But the rest of the team of IDNS slowly rotating. They took their buffs. They need to keep control of mid. But are they going to punish the side lanes?
Need to be careful here. Miziming trying to just cut off this wave. So far, not that impactful on that Lunox. Just trying to clear up all the waves here.
Yeah, once again, nothing much you can do about this, but when is IDNS going to make the decision, hey, we need to fight sometime soon. We're building up this lead, but not doing too much with it.
Oh, they do get the turtle here. Kilizo finds the big pick, and they kill off the Lunox. That's a big one. Can they go for any more? Numeron Blast doesn't land onto anything. Hooligan will be able to walk away. 1-for-0 exchange. However, they do lose the crab.
Yeah, great exchange. Meow locks him down with the charge, and then the Divine Judgment. Can't really do too much about that.
Oh my god, Bad Apple. He needs to be careful that he's super low.
Oh, that's a dirty amount of damage there. But IDNS, this is what I'm talking about. They look to punish, they get punished themselves, and now what are they going to do? They go back to being passive?
Oh, maybe not so much because Turtle has been started. Remember, Mini of Fury is still available. It's off cooldown. Hack looking for an entrance to flank, maybe.
Early rotation coming in from Granger. He will be able to make this a 5v4 matchup if they do go for the engage. But again, can they make the steal happen?
No steal, but immediately flicker into the Mini of Fury. Says you ain't going anywhere. Another kill into the hands of the Damos. They even get the mid turret.
Yeah, but they're going to trade that top tier 1 in response as Leomord does take it for himself. Alright, okay.
That's a for show Numenon Blast.
It's like, hey, I know you're there.
Hey, it's like a hey, I know. It's a fireworks, bam.
Get off my lawn. Get off my lawn right there. Oh no, Meow.
Yeah, well, he's saying you're gonna regret that Numenon Blast.
Oh boy, this is just...
He's all being toyed around there.
No, this is so sad. It's too many members. But again, at least they're able to protect that top side. Framesy does recall instead. However, Overclockers losing another member is going to be 2 to 5 at 5 minutes.
Hack. Playing really well here. 5-0 and 0. He needs to converge this. He needs to snowball this lead.
What are they going to do? I feel like IDNS kind of is playing off of the mistakes of Overclockers. They're not really forcing anything too far. I think they've made one play overall, but they're not really going for, the big disrespects.
Reverse time gets
canceled.
Alright,
that happens.
Yeah. Interesting interaction.
Good to know that's how it looks like.
Yeah.
Kind of cool though, but let's see how they want to play this out. Once again, Overclockers, the Leomord is actually not getting punished as much as I would like him to, considering that you have the Thalmos, but I think IDNS look to play for the bigger picture here.
Blazing Duets comes true. Kilizo does need to flicker out into safety. Good job coming from Overclockers. Poons using the Blaze Duet just to clear out the minions, so no push coming out from IDNS.
Yep, and they're going to quickly recall as well the proxy coming in from IDNS. They're going to cut the waves. Hopefully when their wave comes crashing in, they're going to take bot tier 1. However, Overclockers, strong reply, making sure that mid is under their control as well as top.
They have to clear it out here. Overclockers coming in. Umbrella spots all of them here. They're just gonna back out.
Nimo's having some troubles here.
Oh, Bad Apple forced to run away from the team fight. He just cannot fight the Thomas.
Yeah, Thomas is just an absolute beast, and it's not fun to play against, to be honest. But let's see how IDNS want to play this out. Oh, looks like they retreat. They don't want to actually take this bottom tier 1. It's a little too risky.
They want the turtle. Yep, they want the turtle, 100%.
Oh man, IDNS, a lot of priority on these neutral objectives.
Coming true here. More whole of IDNS gonna converge on the turtle. Overclockers not gonna give out a free. Hooligan as well. Does have the minion fury. Lands it. Rip. But Taku is still in the back line. He gets drawn back. He does get the turtle, but he's gonna go down. Boots is in the front of everything. Killzo gonna fall as well. You're trading 2 deaths for a turtle. I don't think that's really worth it.
Not to mention, not only deaths, they have priority over the lanes. Top is most likely going to be the one that's going to get cut down. Thama's gonna make sure he protects that bottom tier 2. So overall, you're losing not just 2 kills and a bit of EXP, you're also losing some turrets.
But still, good job from Taku managing to make the best out of a bad situation.
Yeah, I mean, so far Taku, that's the second turtle steal if I'm correct.
Yep. So far, playing quite well on the Kagura, but is it enough? They have a small little deficit, only 2,000, not the end of the world, but Meow might be getting caught out here. Hooligan playing bodyguard in the front lines. They want to take this top turret.
Yeah, tier 2 looking to be held. Meow gets cancelled again!
Good play coming out from Hooligan. Meteor Fury just cancelling the Numenor Blast, and look at a Death Sonata just burning them through.
Lolita is not having a fun time. Every Numenor Blast is not going through. Lazy Duet gets pawned, but Hack is like, I'm having none of that. I'm out of here.
See, Poon's doing quite a good job together with Bad Apple. A really bad start for that Leoma, but now he's starting to come into the game.
Yeah, he's scaling very, very well, and I think he should have the most gold compared to the rest of his team. But let's see. I wonder if IDNS wants to push a turn, or they're going to wait for Lord.
Yeah, it's quite interesting to see how that is going to come about here. IDNS, I think he's just going to wait for the Lord here, just to play it safe.
Yeah. They're going to continue shooting on, keeping control over the lanes. Another 25 more seconds until Lord comes up, and then IDNS. They don't want to lose this for sure, but I'm suspecting they want to force Overclockers to commit, because Taku, he wants to be able to steal them time and time again with that retribution. He just holds the umbrella right above the objective and just waits for the right time to go in and go for the steal.
You can see they're going towards this bottom side here, IDNS. They want to force something up, but they need to be careful because Lord is spawning in 2 seconds or so.
Yeah, 2 seconds again, but you can see Thomas is getting control over that bot wave, and now IDNS is slowly going to make their rotations towards that Lord. If Overclockers start it now, it's a little risky.
Boons does start off the Lord just to play the baiting game here. Amy, Hack fighting against the Leoma. Kalisto gets caught out. Minion Fury, this could be a really, really big pickup. They do take it up, but now Numenor Blast will come through. Time Duty does come out just to deny it. Meow with the Guardians. Will be the walk away. Poons pops the Blazing Duet. Will it be enough? BC being super low. Poons does get pulled back here, but immediate purify. Framesy, he wants to get off the rip. Sony lets it rip and kills him off.
Oh, nicely done from IDNS. They pull Overclockers out of position. Bad Apple does get a good push. However, that ain't going to be enough as the rest of IDNS scale up super well into this game. Hooligan is going to trade for 2 members of Overclockers.
Long game awaits us, Gideon. This is not as easy as it looks.
Yeah, but again, 2K goalie, not too bad considering that IDNS has 4 turns, but Overclockers have kind of evened it out thanks to Bad Apple.
Yeah, but once again, this is the thing that we need to remember. It's 10 minutes in already. 2,000 gold doesn't really mean that much. Overclockers are firmly in the game.
Yeah, Overclockers not too far behind from IDNS. Honestly, I do think IDNS should have forced out a couple more of these situations, but looks like they want to play the overall. They see the bigger picture here. Yeah, they want to play that macro game.
This is the thing, when you don't have a Kimi to accelerate the game, it's a little bit hard. So IDNS placing themselves against a rock and a hard place at the moment.
Yeah, but they're following the textbook almost to the T. They're like, we gotta wait until we have the right conditions. If it's 4v5, then we take the fight. If they're out of position, then we take them out. If Overclockers don't make these textbook mistakes, IDNS basically won't ever fight.
Yeah, that's the thing. They need to let it rip because this is just allowing Overclockers to enter to the game.
Wait a minute. They get the charge off, but it's not going to do too much as the rest of IDNS is relatively nearby here. So, I mean, the fight looks like it's going to break out sooner or later. IDNS, they've got the waves pushing. Looks like Granger is going to run over to the bottom side to clear that wave up. The moment he is spotted, Overclockers have an opportunity.
Now, Kikuzo eating up the auto alarm bombs. They want to back off here. Boom, blast. Good brilliance coming out. Where is the ultimate time journey comes through? Really good play coming out from Nikki. They can't force this out. They can't go for it. And they have Sonata. They have Hack coming out of the right. Now is the first to fall. They want to go for it. But Leomo on the backside doing so much. He cleans up one, but he's not tanky enough to survive. Boots gonna head to the fight. He's just letting it rip with the place to wet. He's doing what he can, but it's just not enough. Hack gonna jump on the Boots. Pops the counter inferno. He wants to kill off this card. He wants to kill off the damage. He won't get it off. The molten side to snipe it through. And there's IDNS just opening up this map.
Amy Hack. This man single-handedly killing that backline. I mean, the staggered ultimates were really important for Overclockers to play around IDNS's composition. Really, really smart here. However, they completely forgot about Hack, who comes in the backline and starts cutting them down one by one.
And IDNS gonna pick up the Lord as well. Good play coming up from AZY. He was on his egg form. He was able to provide good vision, knowing that Kagura wasn't here, so they could just burst it down ASAP.
So again, IDNS playing very, very textbook-like. They want to be on top of the things. They don't want to be uninformed. They don't want to play on bad information.
Yep, they want to make sure they are there and not making any textbook mistakes. But now with the Lord, it's I don't think it's a Luminous Lord. I'm not very sure. We'll have to see. It is a Luminous Lord. Oh, thanks, cameraman.
Hey, yeah. Let's see how this is going to play out, because now it's going to be knocking onto the door of that inhibitor turret. If IDNS can clear those tier 2s before Lord even reaches that inhibitor, it's looking so good to get maybe even one more in the push.
This is going to be big. Who is going to come out on top? Gilizzo lingering around, waiting for an entrance, looking for a way in, but not finding anything.
Yeah, you can see Damos on the opposite side of the map. He knows he can 2v1. He just has to keep on that push. So I think they're guaranteed the tier 2s for sure. However, Lord is pushing a little fast.
Yeah, Lord is coming through. Can see Damos is on his bottom side, constantly putting up the pressure. Remember, Luminous Lord means that he won't be able to pump his special move onto the inhibitor turret. Looks like IDNS, they want to make a full frontal assault.
Yep, they want to break into that inhibitor. Luminous Lord comes crashing through.
Oh, Phantom Steed does get caught up by Bad Apple. They just let it rip, and Kanja says goodbye. Medium free, tags on the 2. Do they get enough damage? Bad Apple will be able to walk away to the blazing duet with the retribution. One goes down. Can they walk away? The sprint from Ramsey. Will it be enough? They get one. They go run away. Hack now enters the frame. Now he's in his strikes, but he wants boots. He wants the juicier target, but he's just getting wrapped around. He's getting kind of left, right, and center.
Oh no, what a big play coming in from Overclockers here. They waited for the right conditions and they managed to save their inhibitor turret from destruction. IDNS losing out in that fight 2-1.
It was all Boons. It was all Claw. One man stood against the IDNS army, and it was that Claw. You could say, no one saw that. It's okay, Francie. No one saw that. But yeah, what I meant was that he understood the situation. He went in with the Blaze Duet, knowing that all the major cooldowns, all the major crowd controls was expanded. He went in full confidence, knowing that he will be safe.
I think somebody needs to buy an anti-QRS, man. Like, somebody really needs it just to mitigate that amount of damage coming in from Boons.
Yeah, let's see whether one of the members of IDNS will pick that up.
Oh, this is such a sweaty bout here. 14 minutes into the game. Every minute IDNS gets a kill here technically. But again, 21 kills in 15 minutes. Not as many kills as I would have expected.
Well, let's see how things are going to run about here. Hack is still continuing the push. They are making sure they constantly go for this.
Yeah, but I think it's coming to the point where gold just doesn't matter anymore. They had a 5k gold lead for the side of IDNS, but now Overclockers, they're getting very close to their 4th items. It just does not matter. By the time Lord spawns, they should have about very close to 40k.
Now, let's see what is the game plan coming up from Overclockers as well as IDNS. If you're Overclockers, what do you say to your team now?
I mean, you need to keep control over those side lanes as much as possible. Clear it out because Lord is spawning in about 30 seconds, so you want those waves to be pushing.
But IDNS wants to do the same thing, and they are the ones in the lead, so they are the ones who has the advantage to play a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, and it's really scary for Overclockers to force a fight. Wait a minute, look at the top side. Hack
He does have the sprint, will be able to walk away, but Poons is really, really quick, and oh my god, he's just playing with Hack, just toying with this Thomas.
Alright, big abilities being blown here. 9 more seconds until Lord comes out. A lot of pressure coming in from IDNS. They take control over the lanes. Now Overclockers, they have to respond to this.
Now let's see what they want to go for here. Framsies will be able to do a lot of damage onto Lord. Remember, this is a late game Granger. He has a lot of items. He will be able to crit for a lot of damage coming through.
Yeah, right now it's a 4v5. Thomas is across the map here. Poons could make something happen.
AZY needs to be careful. Phantom Steel will come through. Flicker does get forced out. Minion Fury will stop the assault. AZY making a long way around. It's a really bad mistake. Coming up from the thing, he just goes down just like that. And now they have to Flicker kill it. So doing a mistake as well. A lot of members always stepping their boundaries.
Darkening, just not enough to kill Bad Apple. One more Chaos Assault would have done it.
Oh, Bad Apple, he needs to be careful here. He's playing super aggressive. No Death Sonata, but a Rhapsody is available. Darkening comes through. One more auto attack, and cool, guys. Don't look explosive. But here comes Poons. Blazing Duet will come through, and the stun will come on the BC Ming. He will go down 100%, but where is the retaliation? Look at mid lane. They're going for Samus. This is huge. They just want to buy time. Minion Fury does come through, but immediately, there goes the Battle Mirror Image. He does manage to run away. Framsies will have the run, though. He will be able to get away to City, but Hack, he's going to be able to get that inhibitor.
Oh, that's going to be so good for IDNS. He's going to be able to get out of there. The rest of the team of Overclockers make the recall, keep control over mid-wave, but they lose an inhibitor in the process.
They can't go for this IDNS. That was a really smart play. They made a good thing out of a bad situation, but they need to go onto Lord because look at that. Claude is already on it.
Oh boy, can they do this? Can they make the steal happen?
Stun onto AZY. That's not what they want. Kilizo tries to go for it. Oh, great play coming through. They do at least neglect that divine judgment, but Blazing Duet, win of nature, say goodbye, Framsy. You are out of fight. Although Alamba, no, not gonna be this time. AZY gonna fall. Lord going over to Overclockers, and the Vietnamese squad is back, baby.
They are back into this game. Goal leads don't matter no more. You've already hit the 50k mark. Everybody's reaching that full build here. Overclockers looking in pretty good shape with Lord crashing into IDNS's base.
They're coming through. They want to clear up everything here. Numenon Blast is dead. There goes the Brilliance on the side of Lunox. Meow charges up. His stun doesn't find anything. They do take one hit. Poons playing very aggressively.
18-minute game here. It's starting to get a little long, but Lord is looking to try and close this out for the side of Overclockers. They've scaled so well into this game. IDNS just struggling to find an answer.
They are struggling to get a footing. Can they even clear this lock quick enough? That is the question. You can see now Bad Apple coming on the mid-side. Divine Judgment on the Hack. That's not what they want. Remember, he doesn't have immortality. Call it reverse that. Minion Fury. That's on the all 4 members onto it. Now, can they finish off any member? Desolata flips it through on the side of Overclockers, but all the members are still left alive. Finally, one falls, another one will go down on the front of now. IDNS winning the fight, defending their base, but they lose to inhibitors.
That's absolutely fine, honestly. I will take that any day. It was not looking good for IDNS. Overclockers used their ultimates very, very early. The Blazing Duet was forced out of Poons to get that shield to protect himself. So well done by IDNS there.
They are continuing their onslaught. They are going for the distance here. Miziming still coming through. Remember, this is a close game. No one is safe.
Oh, this is so tiresome, but IDNS, they gotta keep pushing on. They understand that their win condition is so niche and a little bit more difficult and hard to get because Overclockers, the moment those big ultimates are gone, Poons comes in with that big Blazing Duet and he can just shred.
Yo, Hack almost getting caught out there.
He should be fine.
Deadly Blade, by the way, purchased on the side of Poons. He doesn't want this Cowboys to constantly spell them anymore.
Yeah, Overclockers, they're holding on to their guns here. IDNS just trying to find a way to close out this game.
Oh, Meow, almost making a mistake there. Reverse time won't drag him back. Hooligan does have the rage from. Doesn't want to use it, just gonna back up for now.
So, wow, that Guardian's Bulwark protected him so much from that Darkening. It's actually ridiculous how much damage he's actually mitigating.
I mean, this is a really good pick here to the leader. You are not only countering the Granger, you are also countering the Lunox.
Yeah, Mizimink and Framesy just cannot find an angle where Lolita does not get in the way.
I think both teams are just gonna wait for the next sword here.
Yeah, that means another minute and 20 seconds until it comes back up here. Then it's gonna be one big fight.
Kilizo coming through. The rest of Overclockers, they want to find an onslaught. They want to end the fight. Hooligan finding some sort of information, but not gonna go for much.
Yeah, that's Sonata being used very early on. That's a big ultimate coming in from IDNS.
But at least he's gonna be up by the next Lord, so nothing really lost.
I was hoping for IDNS to kind of force out that fight because number one, Claude wasn't there. It was looking like a good 4v5. They kill a couple of members, they back off, they make sure that once they see Claude, it's going to be over for them, so they kill 2 members, run backwards, don't have to worry about it.
They need to be careful. Overclockers, they cannot overstep their boundaries because they are the ones a little bit behind in terms of goal deficit. So they have to be on their toes as well. At the moment, they're playing very aggressive. They're seeing if they can find any mistakes on the side of IDNS.
Yeah, and I think that's what Overclockers is really, really good at, forcing out mistakes coming out from a lot of these teams. They did it with Bryn. They're probably going to do it with IDNS the same way.
4 members of Overclockers on the bottom side. They see that juicy Thamus. Do they want to jump on that? No.
He's baiting it out.
Oh, easy one. He gets stunned up. Beautiful time journey will stop that Divine Judgment. That's a big cooldown blown up on the side of Overclockers.
Okay. Looking pretty good here for both of these teams. Could they change it around? Now still has the Numenon Blast.
He gets slowed up. He has that immortality as well. So it's pretty hard to kill him off. But Boone's going for a really aggressive play here.
Yeah, Thamos, he needs to get into that backline. And yeah, he's fighting this flank.
Oh, Numenon Blast won't get charged. He goes to the backline. But where's the fallout? Where's the team? And now IDNS, they get chased. Beaming on Fury. Still letting it hold. They are not going for it just yet. And now it lets it rip. But immediate Purify will come through. But look at the Blazing Duet. Just doing so much damage. Ramsey is super low. Bad Apple will finish off the Granger. Everyone's on IDNS. He's just going out. And Bruce wasn't even in that fight. And now he joins it. The Holodex will come in. Overclockers gonna force it into a game tree. They get a team wipe. Overclockers just showed up.
Yeah, they are gonna push IDNS to the limit. They take game 2. It's gonna be a 1-1. Congratulations, Overclockers, but you still have 1 more game to go.
That was a close series. That is a long game. This will be going down to the nail to the end.
Oh man, Overclockers just refuse to go down. These guys will always go out kicking. They won't let IDNS end their career right here.
Yeah, I mean, this is just really insane. Really good play. Let's look at the endgame stats here, Gideon.
Yeah, let's look at the endgame stats. Thomas, he's got a decent build, but overall, he just wants to sustain. Once he gets his 2 main core damage items, the Bloodlust Axe and Endless Battle, full on tank. Look at that. Blade armor as well, just to make sure Poons can't get away with the damage.
Yeah, but you can see Poons played so well in this series. 36% damage here. 100k damage.
That is ridiculous.
But once again, it was IDNS who kind of dropped the ball. They got the lore, but they couldn't push it in.
Let's look at some of these highlights. I mean, there were just so many in this game. IDNS controlled the game for so long, but they couldn't get ahead with their lead.
They're gonna push it through. You can see Overclockers, Glizzo, good start here. They get the Lunox early on, but Poons, you could see early on, he had a lot of damage potential.
Yeah, a lot of damage potential overall. IDNS was playing around it, so again, they forced them into this run, took a lot of these fights, and they came up on top. However, not enough to secure them the late game just yet, but mid-game, IDNS, well done.
I mean, see, look at here.
Look at this.
Mulligan, Bam, Flicker, finds the key targets. They get the Kyotaku, managing to steal it. You know what? It's really nice, this fight, but they win the fight wholeheartedly.
Yeah, and IDNS kept this up time and time again, getting these huge picks every single time for the side of Overclockers, but finally Poons comes in with a big Blazing Duet here.
Yeah, he played really well, and that was just the start of everything on Ramsey. Good job there, just killing off the claw. But in the latest stage of the game, he just couldn't do the same thing.
Yeah, Kalizo does make it out. He will go down at the very end. However, you can see this is like, oh, this is an IDNS show. They're doing really good. They're going to be in control. And then Poons comes back. It says, no. Hold up.
But then Hag is like, yo, I'm fat as well. But this was the main mistake here.
Yep.
Look at Poons. He's just waiting. He was clearing the Lord here on the bottom side. And he went in. He knew everything was blown off. He had to back off.
Yeah, and he just cuts them down one by one. And this is where Overclockers turn the game around.
Yeah, but the time journey from AZY, a little bit of a mistake coming from Nicky. Not really sure why he took that path. He went down and it was just easy pickings coming here from IDNS.
Yeah, it would have been easier if he'd taken, the right side instead of the left. The left was much longer.
Yeah, but Mizimin getting started up. Boons was just happy having a feud here, and they even take down Hooligan.
Yeah, the final bouts is where Overclockers really set the pace.
And now
Look at this. Look at this.
I can see here, it was a good start, but look at Claude. He's not even in the fight. He's charging up his Art of Thievery, making sure he has a lot of stacks. He's waiting. He sees, okay, this is a perfect opportunity. Go to the back line. He didn't even use his ultimate until the later stages of this fight.
Yeah, I mean, in these long, extended fights, overclockers have a significant advantage, and that's what we were talking about all game long. If the game drags on a little too long and the team fights drag a little too long, overclockers just, again, the percentage of winning that team fight just increases significantly.
Yeah, really good play coming out from overclockers. We are going to be forced into a game 3, and it is going to be one epic finale.
Yeah, and I think IDNS right now, they need to figure out a way to kind of like not only let overclockers take these neutral objectives, because I think that's what kept them decently within range, but they also respected them a little bit too much considering what their comp was. They want to go for these big fights. Yes, an easy way to get these bigger team fights is through these neutral objectives. However, you need more.
Yeah, I want to see how they are going to evolve into this, third game. Is Kimmy still going to be banned out? Are they going to change up their drops? Remember, now, IDNS, they are back on the blue side.
Yeah, oh my goodness, that was a really long bout. It wasn't 42 minutes, of course, but I feel like these players, they have to be exhausted.
Yeah, I mean, we are exhausted as well, but they are even worse because the mental fortitude in order for them to do this is just insane.
Can you imagine? They're holding their phones, and Poons is just like, wait for it. Their members are dying one by one. Wait for it. Big ultimate comes through from the Vionian Fury. I got this, boys. Free win.
That's
comes
it.
in.
Basically, that was what happened. They managed to just open up the map completely, and that's how they forced it into a third game.
Honestly, I'm impressed with overclockers. They come in here looking like, they're all right, and now they've evolved. I don't know where the ceiling is for this team.
Yeah,
We've seen them at their lowest point, but how high can they go?
Yep, I want to know as well, and we are about to find out, can they force themselves into a top 4 position in MSC 2019? Of course, we are live here in Facebook Gaming, brought to you by ESG Network, as well as One2.
And we gotta thank our legendary sponsors, Smart, as well as our elite sponsors, Realme, as well as HyperX.
Yep, thank you so much for making this happen. Of course, we are also live. On top of being on Facebook Gaming, we are also live here at Manila, Philippines, more specifically at the Smart Araneta Coliseum. You can join us. We still have one more day, and I'm sure tomorrow is going to be one hell of a day.
Yeah, it's Championship Sunday, so we're going to be crowning our MSC champion on that day itself. So, you don't want to miss that.
Yep, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be insane. It is going to be exciting, so make sure you tune in. And of course, if you come down here, you have a chance to win some giveaways.
Yeah, I've heard. Okay, so I've heard quite a few things about what they're giving away here. Plenty of stuff. Some people have won Cloud Alphas by HyperX, the headphones that we hear here on the table.
But you need to kind of dance really, really well.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what you can get without dancing well? You can get this code right here.
Bam! We've been listening to you guys. You've been putting those gift exclamation marks to show your respective team, but also requesting for this giveaway. Here it is. Quickly, type it in. Whip out your phone. You gotta be fast with this because these go out quick.
And this is all for you guys because we are very thankful for your support. We really appreciate it. Without you guys, we do not even have an exciting MSC happening. So once again, this is for you. Go redeem this code. All you need to do is go to the Mobile Legends website. There will be instructions there. It will be yours.
It's fast, it's simple, it's easy, but more important, it's free.
And it's yours.
Real talk though. I don't know how many of the talents are in the backstage and they're like, are we allowed to? And then they're quickly trying to like, let's see if we can redeem.
I don't think we're quick enough.
No, honestly, I'm not quick enough. I'm dyslexic, so looking at those numbers, letters, I guess it's so jumbled up.
Yeah, fair enough. But now the one thing I want to know: how is this third game going to go? What is the drop? What is the game plan for both these teams?
It's really tough to say. I think for overclockers, they want to keep this up. They want to make sure that they don't get that siege composition coming into this. And I think for the Thai representatives, they gotta start disrespecting, man. They gotta start forcing these situations harder.
They had a really large lead in that second game, but they just couldn't really find the ending.
Yeah, and closing out these games, you need to create a bigger lead. Right now, they were hovering between 2 to 4. That's not exactly big enough. They want to hit that 8K. They want to hit that 10K. 10K is a little over-dominant, but 8K is that sweet spot.
I think they're still gonna ban on the Kimmy.
I would expect
they need to let something through if that's the case.
Diggy is probably going to run through, but I think they can handle the Diggy more so than they can have like the combination of Kimmy itself, because again, they played a great kite composition that can deal a lot of damage to these neutral objectives as well as structures.
Yep, I think so too. What are they going to go? The draft is going to be very, very important in this third game.
Yeah, I don't know whether Tarinsla is going to be picked up here, because I feel like both teams are kind of like daring each other to pick up Tarinsla. It's like, oh, you want to go for Tarinsla?
Maybe not. But you know, that game was more traditional. Leomord Thamus, the good old fighters that we know.
Good old fight. I mean, I don't miss the old days where it was just either Leomord or Thamus. That's all you got.
I love those days. I love those days.
Didn't have to worry about Tarinsla, just 1v3
Yeah,
team.
easy pickings. Even as a caster, you know, you're okay. I'm gonna predict that he's gonna first pick the Leomord. Oh, the counter. Yeah, Thamus.
Easy. I can foretell the future there. But yeah, I like the addition to Tarinsla because it kind of adds a little bit more flavor to the draft itself.
Coming into this draft, what are you expecting here?
Tarinsla. But I also think that they want to change it up a little bit more. I'm surprised a lot of teams haven't decided to pick up Garokacha here. Because Garokacha, great way of chasing people down, running them down, pulling attention to himself, canceling these bigger abilities. He has a lot of utility, and I feel like he's underappreciated. Much like the Lolita, however, he's even more situational.
That is true. You know, they need to make sure that they are on point. But they are favoring the Lolita over the Garokacha, I'm guessing because of that all-important Guardian's Bulwark. That shield blocks so much damage.
So huge, not to mention just like the point and tap stun. Just be like, hey, and you can't move.
Yeah,
you're stuck.
That's it.
And I think that's already, teams are realizing that having a high mechanical composition is really risky. Because if you can't perform, it ain't gonna work, but we're gonna go straight into the draft.
Oh, game 3, all important IDNS Overclock is basically a best of one now. Whoever wins this will move forward into the top 4.
However, IDNS, they are on. The blue side here, they did take game one away being on blue side. However, I don't think Overclockers is going to give them the same liberty. However, IDNS, they're probably going to force Overclockers to pick up Diggy.
You say a lot of howevers, dude.
Way too many howevers. At least I don't go like 100%. 100%.
To be fair, I have not said 100% a lot in this MSC.
Can we get a clip of just us, just me saying however, and Matthew just saying 100%? Just a full compilation.
I have grown, I have adapted like this team has to do. Because you can see, 100% Harrier has it bad.
Well played, well played. But Lunox is going to be the band of choice from the side of IDNS. They realize, okay, we probably don't want to give away something as powerful as Lunox here. We want to be able to pick up the Kimmy or the Diggy for ourselves, but, little too difficult if Overclockers has something like the Lunox.
There goes the Claw, there goes the Lunox. Two really strong carries. They have to ban a Kimmy. Grok first pick straight away from IDNS.
Yeah, but that's going to give Overclockers access to the one, the only Kaya.
I don't know, man. I think Grok is a little bit more effective. Oh no, they won the Joe.
What?
They're daring Overclockers. Like, do you dare to pick Grok and Kaja together?
Grok, Kaja, this feels like a no-brainer here. This feels like an absolute no-brainer here.
They're thinking about this day. Now, that's not going to be the Johnson 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
100%. You know what? You should add it to 101%, 102%, just to kind of help you keep count as well.
Yeah, there goes the Kaja, there goes the Grok. Now, one thing good about this is that IDNS, they have burst rotations on their carries.
Yeah, and that's going to be really, really tough here. IDNS, they're going to have options like the carry here, giving Granger over to Overclockers.
But I think carry is a little bit more superior with this in composition because of the tankiness of the Grok. They can use the light wheel mark to just burn it down. There goes the Lock-in and the Selena. I like the IDNS lineup so far.
Yeah, they have to deny that Selena off of Overclockers. If not, they've got just an overly dominant early game.
Oh, coming true. Overclockers. I feel like you picked the Granger here.
Granger already?
Yep, unless, it'll get banned now straight away from IDNS.
That's a fair point. So locking in the Granger would be a smart option for the Overclockers. However, looking ahead of time, if they go... Oh, no.
Wow, they won the Leomon.
They're willing to give it up. I mean, Hayabusa is on the table, sure, but, are they willing to give up their marksman? I think feel for IDNS, they're going to get rid of
Granger, right? A very straightforward ban. Oh no, they take with the Hayabusa instead.
Okay, I guess they're giving a lot of respect over the Overclockers here. A lot of respect. They do perform very, very well on that split pushing composition. But I think IDNS, they want to force them in this position where it's like, hey, we want to lock in the Grok for ourselves. You don't want Diggy? Sure, that's fine, whatever.
No, Boons. On the side of Overclockers, they are discussing. You can see
Minotaur.
They are thinking. They are figuring out what they want to go for here.
Minotaur.
Straightforward, good call.
Lock in the Granger.
I don't think you go Granger here. You go for your mage first, so that you don't need, you don't always need a marksman, but you always need a mage.
That is true, but you don't exactly have a lot of scaling to begin with, and I feel like no matter what, this composition is very reminiscent of the old days anyway. So you're going to have a marksman, and I think it's better to hold up your mage that kind of have a better pick to deal with IDNS.
Oh, I was going to say Kadita, and they do lock it in. Remember, Taku played really, really well on this hero. He's going to continue with it.
IDNS probably going to be the Akai? Akai is looking pretty good here.
Maybe they want to go for the Diggy as well. Could be a pick. I think this is going to be a Fighter Cho, however.
Yeah, Fighter Cho, more likely, does really, really good into the Leomorn matchup.
Well, that's the Archive that you kind of speak of. He's getting hovered over. It is indeed a Fighter Cho. Going to be an Archive Lolita hover.
Okay, kind of interesting here, because I feel like that Numnon Blast, you're more... I would say about 60% of the time you have to cancel it early on just so that you get the charge off faster. Because right now, if you have something like the Leomon coming through, alright, sure, Hurricane Dance can kind of push him away for now, but Overclockers, we've seen this before.
I like it.
Guinevere.
I like it so much. Now, they have two things that can proc that Violet Requiem for them, or the knockout Violet Requiem, right? The first, Breath of the Ocean from the Karina, the second the Wild Charge from the Grok. They have some sort of synergy, but it's very, very hard to coordinate.
Yep, pseudo combinations here. Let's see if they're able to pull this off. Overclockers versus IDNS. This is going to be the final game of today.
Yeah, feeling confident there. You can see IDNS even showing some love signs here and then to the fans. Well, this has to be it. One of these teams are going to bow out after this game. Will it be IDNS or will it be Overclockers?
Yeah, these two teams are just absolutely phenomenal.
IDNS, RDJ ka dyan. Oo. Ano yung IDNS yung league? Kalaban daw ng RDJ.
Again, let's see who's going to come up. Only one team can lift the trophy, and let's see if it's going to be either or this. IDNS on the blue side, Overclockers going to be on the red side.
Bringing you the games, it's going to be fast-paced. Let's see who's going to shed first blood.
Early on, let's see whether any inmates will happen, especially with this
Parang
crop.
hindi na pera ng dirang kaya. IDNS eh. Matutuwa ang IDNS eh.
Look at it, taking quite a bit of damage here onto MSC Mix. But I want to keep your eyes here on that Selena.
They want to kind of just force this out. You can see Overclockers, they want to go for an early event, but Glizzo, a lot of punishment there.
Already Selena kind of forgoed the initial buff, realizing, yeah, Rock could walk in. This could be really dangerous. So we're going to defend and keep control over mid lane and then go for my buff. I can delay my level 2. It's not too big of a deal.
Yeah, and Taku went over the wall there. Not ideal, but not a big problem as well.
Yeah, they're going to take their buff, but Glizzo, he's going to have to recall at some point.
Oh, he doesn't play help one after the big buff does go down, so maybe he's still gonna stay in lane.
Yeah, he's going to hold his own, hold his ground. Let's see where IDNS wants to go to punish.
Leader coming true, needs to be careful, and now Overclocker's gonna rotate to the top side. They wanna go for a kill. Super low, but he missed the Garrett. Hack, does he get the summer? Can he dodge it out? I don't think so. He will go down in the hands of the Kadita.
Trading 1-for-1. Unfortunately, the gold goes over to Kadita. They definitely wanted it on someone like the Guinevere instead, but I would say 1-for-1 trade. Definitely worth it for this Selena.
Definitely gonna be okay. And now Overclockers, they are the ones with the slimmest of leads. Let's see how this game is gonna pan out.
Yeah, Kadita is going to keep control over that mid wave with superior wave control. Well, I mean, in wave control, she just pushes waves really quick.
Yeah, I mean, with waves.
With waves. Almost very literally with waves. But Selena, again, she can't do too much of this. This Grok is always going to help out with that. Hold up here.
Oh, on the mid side, they're going for a fight here. Looks like both of them just gonna back off. They are going to start on this turtle.
Yep, they have the level 4. Taku is pretty strong as well as Poon as well.
Oh, lands on the card. Jump Breath of the Ocean onto AZY. There goes the magic top. Roughway is pumped as well, but here comes Framsy. This could be a 4v4 now with the Divine Judgment lands. Breath of the Ocean is there, but doesn't get a knockup. And beautifully done. Overclockers picks up the turtle, and they are winning the fight here. Kuliso a little bit low. Here comes Bad Apple with the flight. Can he get anything? Hack, super low. Lost all attack from Taku. Will be able to take it out. There goes the Breath of the Ocean. Doesn't get the stun up, but they don't really care because they are just winning this fight head on.
2-for-1 in favor of Overclockers here. Hopefully they're going to try and translate into something. Doesn't get the initial kill. Taku.
Oh, there goes the rough waves. Luminum Blast is there. Not gonna land.
Great deterrent from AZ here, because if he didn't use the Numeron Blast, I'm pretty sure Kadita would have easily walked through, killed Hooligan, walked back out.
Well, let's see how these things are going to happen and what is going to come up after this.
Going to take their time here. Top lane in control over the Overclockers here. IDNS, not exactly the most ideal fight, but you know, they can come back to it. It's not too big of a deal just yet.
Yep, it's still doing a really good job just clearing up all these waves here.
Let's see. Towards the mid side, this is dangerous.
Oh, Meow gets stunned up. He needs to be careful. Magic Thumb not going to land. Meow going to walk away with his life intact.
Oh,
but
goodness.
by just
a small sliver here. Hack can't one-shot him just yet, even with the help of AZY. Kalizo going to be that living ward, giving information and vision to the rest of his team.
You have to be careful here. Taku wants to try and put on more pressure. Here comes the rough waves. AZY. He's going to go down here. Not going to be enough arrow. Landing onto the Grok. Breath of the Ocean. Oh, Ocean already didn't hit.
Good arrow there. I think Kaliza could have tried to go for the wild shot, but now we're in trouble. Joe's going to be going down instantaneously. The lockdown coming in from Poons and Meows, just a little too much for him to handle.
A good pickoff coming out from Poons. The Magic Thumb landing onto the Joe, and he understood he had enough damage. Ramsey trying to go 1v1 against Apple, just trying to force him out of lane, doing a good amount of damage, to be fair. Will be able to go away scot-free.
Rest of the overclockers in going for these bigger invades here. They see the picture. They want to express their advantage.
Hooligan needs to use the Hurricane, not just to stay alive. Breath of the Ocean not going to land. Overclockers with a small little lead at the moment.
Small little lead, but luckily that Breath of the Ocean didn't connect.
Yep, forced out the flicker, however. Good ultimate there. Magic down from Poon, spatial migration. He says, yo, I'm gonna flicker and I'm gonna hit you to death.
Really good play coming in from Missy makes the outplay very, very strong here, but now Turtle, bad shape.
Oh, bottom lane overclockers. They got the solo kill. That's a big pickoff. Now they can confidently fight this 4v3.
I mean, it's technically a 4v4 in favor of IDNS technically, because you can see that Guinevere isn't there. She is the main source of damage. Taku has burst, but that's about it.
Yep, interesting luck. The turtle is going to left untouched at the moment. Kulizo needs to be careful. The Grok is there. Wild Charge won't land onto AZY. Breath of the Ocean doesn't land. No knockups means no engage.
Yeah, and again, if they go back, reset into the lanes, they're going to try and contest for Turtle one more time.
Yeah, they're going to recall, just reset. No reason to really rush it. You know, they are ahead. So if they do any mistakes, IDNS would be the one benefiting a lot more.
Overclockers with the initial good rotation here. They have 5 members all ready to pounce.
Oh, Mizi Ming, where's the hit? There goes the turtle going over to the Kadita.
Yeah,
good map control.
Yeah, they gave it over to overclockers here. They understand, like, all right, it's a 4v5. It's not exactly too great for us. We can't get the pick. Luminon Blast does not connect.
AZY just basically airballed that ultimate, and now Overclocker is going to rotate all the way to the bottom side. They want that bottom turret.
Yeah, right now Overclockers kind of reversed the roles of what it used to be in previously in Game 2. Overclockers now ahead by 3k gold. IDNS just on the back foot, but not too far away.
No, they are
they're out.
Rushing it through here. The Grok will come up. The stun is there. Taku comes through. Good stun. Oh, Mr. Arrow lands on Taku, but no follow-up. They do not feel like they have that, you know, that potential to go for a dive.
I mean, they technically... We have the information. Like, we can see clearly on the map where everybody is. However, IDNS, they don't.
Yep. But Kulizo might be in a little bit of trouble. Taking a lot of punishment. Mild charge does come true. They will just back up AZY. This could be it. Luminon Blast lands on the 2. Ramsey, he's just gonna free hit for a days. But Divine Judgment comes through. He just gets annihilated by Poons. Ramsey gets knocked out. That's a big mistake. And Overclockers, they're finding everything at the moment.
Oh no, getting a little sloppy here. Overclockers here with 5-kill lead on their hands. Now extending to a 4k lead. I don't think this is going to be up for the lockup coming in.
Poons will come in. Do they have enough damage to actually kill off this Guinevere? No, it's the answer. The Magic Thumb into the rough ways to burst him through. That's one day Panda.
Yeah, unfortunately none of them took execute, so they don't have that just a little bit more damage to secure the kill.
A 6k goalie for the Vietnamese squad. This is what you call climbing a mountain. Game 2, they looked destined to lose it. They came back, and now they are the ones in the driver's seat.
Yeah, and Overclockers, they're really good at forcing out these fights. Hack gonna get some damage. Nah, doesn't want to commit just yet.
Wow, interesting. They're so afraid of Taku here.
Yeah, they have to give respect because Taku, immediately with that Breath of the Ocean, can deny a lot of space.
Oh, Grok does eat the stun. They will walk away. They want to kill Mizimi. He's really low. Good. Jin Kundo will land one. Wave Dragon on to the backside. Joe will fall for now. It's going to be a 1-for-0 exchange. I think they're just going to go back and take Turtle.
Yeah, Turtle's going to be the neutral objective of choice. However, IDNS, they kind of need to contest this right now.
They are? I don't think so. They're just going to back off.
Oh, boy.
I mean, if they engage in 5v4, they're going to lose even more.
Yeah, this is a little bit of a struggle. Now, Overclockers very, very ahead in this game. They're very close to that sweet spot of 8k. Now they're going to keep forcing these fights out of IDNS, and now Overclockers in a very comfortable position. This is their playstyle.
Yep. AZY just trying to find a little bit more coming through. They want to make sure that whatever they do, they want to be assertive because they're so far behind. If they make another mistake, that could be game.
Yeah, that could be game. It's going to result in Lord. Lord's coming up in about 1 minute and 30 seconds here. Selena has to land something on a priority target from the Overclockers.
Taku, rough wave, doesn't land. They are going to back off for now.
Not looking too good for IDNS as they are being attacked from every single angle as Overclockers making sure that this is going to be one heck of a fight.
Oh, Divine Judgment gets cancelled by the Purifier. Now they are gonna just put Mel against the wall. They do get a kill. A little bit of over-eagerness. Stun lands on the Taku. Karita does have the Breath of the Ocean. Meanwhile, off screen, you see Joe getting soloed by the Guinevere.
Yep, they have to back out here.
Oh, the Phantom Steed comes through. Number 1 blast lands on the Taku. The Breath of the Ocean will cancel it through. AZY needs to be careful. Here comes the girl. There's the power of nature. They get another one.
Yep, forcing out these mistakes out of IDNS.
Oh my god! Taku, he predicted that. He put the Breath of the Ocean. He knew that Selena was gonna come in. He knocked them out, and he went for enough boots, getting the inhibitor.
Oh, he's not being touched. No one can stop his Overclocker. Forced him into the base, and they take an inhibitor 9 minutes into the game.
Overclockers coming through. They are feeling it. 10,000 gold in this game tree is going to their favor.
IDNS, they are just looking to breathe. They are suffocating under this immense pressure that Overclockers are just pushing onto them. What can they do?
Well, let's see what they can go for. Because Overclockers, if they stand, they will be the one qualifying into Championship Sunday. But can they hold on?
Now, Overclockers, they have a couple of options. They can rush Lord if they want to. Sure, that looks pretty good here. But they could go to potentially kill the rest of IDNS if they try and contest.
You see, the Abyssal Arrow was a little bit too close there.
Just a little bit too close for comfort here.
Oh, they are going on to Lord here, Gideon.
This is where it's going to get real dicey here. If IDNS steal this away from Overclockers, they might be pushing themselves back into the game.
Boons does have his passive all stacked up. AZY does manage to walk away from this. They need to be careful. The stun is there. They get Meow. Meow flickers out straight away. Hooligan, he just falls straight away, and they cancel AZY's Lumina Bot. They want to kill off the Lolita. They get the Lolita. It's going to be a 5v3. They are going back to Lord.
Yup, this is going to be Lord uncontested by IDNS. They know that Death's Door is waiting for them. They just have to give it up. Look to pressure the side waves, clear it up to buy themselves some time.
Hack trying to at least pick up the buff, trying to salvage something from this bad situation. IDNS, they need to find a miracle.
This is just super unfortunate from what looked to be a really good game 2 to getting turned over by the Overclockers. Can they find that same faith like Overclockers did at the same game?
Or at least it's not a luminous Lord. You can see it's walking towards on the top side. There is no more turret, so it's just going to play distraction. Most likely, Overclockers going to use that just to try and clear out the mid and bottom inhibitor.
Yeah, but 12k gold lead, any mistake made by IDNS, if they let them in a little too far and Overclockers find a good engage, it could be over.
Oh, let's see how is it going to be. Overclockers grouping up together. These are Lord empowered minions, so it's a little bit more tanky. It's a little bit harder to kill. Pistol Arrow lands on the ground. A little bit too tanky for their liking. Lumina Blast is there. Basically wasted sprint from killing zone. Just playing bodyguard, playing distraction as all the inhibitors are going to fall. This is the only thing left in the INS base is the crystal. They find the Kaja. Can they kill him off? No, it's the answer. Mel is there. Breath of the Ocean doesn't land. They might try to Whirlpool Archive back. They lose 2 already. Carries down. Beautiful damage. Rough Face is there. And they get a team Overclockers qualify into top 4 of MSC 2019.
Oh my goodness, they have done it. They have run the gauntlet. They've beaten the previous champions of MSC to bring it all the way to Championship Sundays. This is your representative in Dub. It is the Overclockers.
I can see what it means to them. They played extremely well. Game 2, it was backs against the wall. It felt like no way they were going to come back, but they managed to find a way, and in that game tree, well deserved. They played extremely well.
Yeah, well done to Overclockers. Showing their respect. These guys are so absolutely nice.
Yeah, you can see very nice. They're all friends, of course. Outside of the game, they have known each other for so long. Good game all around. IDNS, they play really, really well as well. We cannot forget about that.
Yeah. Oh, man. Great performance put up by IDNS, but it just wasn't enough from this powerhouse Overclockers. So much pressure. You give them a lead, they won't give it back.
You can see Overclockers saying thank you so much for the support of the crowd. Let's look at the end game stats here, Gideon.
Oh, Taku. I mean, he has just been one-shotting people like nobody's business. His Breath of the Oceans are ridiculous. The predictions.
Yep. See, I really like this Kaneda pick coming through, and that could be a thing to fear when they fight against Archangels tomorrow.
Yeah, but what I like about them the most is that they're bringing back these like strong duelists here. Guinevere hasn't been picked up for so long, and only Overclockers are willing to whip it out.
Yep, and now I want to see how they move forward because Vietnam must be super happy with this performance.
Oh, they have to be rejoicing at this point in time. Just completely rejoicing that their representatives make it through the championship Sunday.
I want to highlight though, Bad Apple on this Leomont played really well.
Yeah, he really did. He got a lot of pressure. He was pulling it through. Let's look at the highlights and maybe we can catch some of those glimpses.
Once again, early game, it felt like IDNS was a little